Very good afternoon to you all. I welcome you for the second afternoon session. Today, our special chief guest, Dr. M. Kobinath, is a Deputy Director of Physical Education, University College of Engineering, Anna University, Tiruchirappalli, is going to talk about the disciplinary of sitting posture. Dr. M. Kobinath, as a Deputy Director, University College of Engineering, Anna University, he did his bachelor degree from University of Madras in the year of 1993 and master degree in physical education from Manonmaniam Sundarnar University, Tirunelveli, April 1996, and master of philosophy in physical education from Annamalai University in the year February 2002. And he did his PhD from the Bharadasan University, February 2009. And he is a provisional certificate coaching certificate, NIS, in the basketball. And he is a official qualified state level referee in football and qualified state level referee in basketball, passed panel A referee in basketball, and qualified ISAK level 1 and level 2. And he has achieved a lot of sports. One example, played for Loyola College basketball team, which won many laurels in 1989 to 92, and he has played for a district basketball since 1988. And he has various coaching experience. Assistant coach for Madras University basketball team for 2 years, and third place All India Inter-University in 1997 to 98. Second place All India Inter-University 98 to 99, and coach for credit course in Loyola College 1996 to 2003, and coach for Vellore District Basketball Men Team 2003 to 2006. Like that, he has achieved lot of coach as a various university like Madras University, Manonmaniam Sundaram University, Anna University Chennai, and he has organized various tournament, a national level tournament 9, and inter-university level tournament 7, state level tournament 16, Anna University tournament more than 100, and the open tournament 56 tournament has been organized. And he is a selection member and a selection committee member in university level more than 100, and Tamil Nadu state more than 3, and district level more than 50 will act as a selection member. And he is a manager for Madras University basketball team 1999 to 2003, and won all inter-university tournament held at Patiala in 2000 to 2001, and manager for Madras University chess team and won second place in South Zone and first place in All India Inter-University tournament. And also he has participated and represented the international level 1 and World University 5 and state team 25 and Ranji Trophy 1, and university level participation more than 100, and tournament organized international level FIBA Asian Women Champion 2019 by TNBA Chennai, and he has presented paper more than 16 and National Journal 2, and he acted as a chairperson, and he has presented a paper in a conference, and he has um, member of doctoral committee, and he is an external member, and uh, is organizing the seminar is more than 2, and working experience, worked as assistant physical director in Loyola College 96 to 98, worked as a physical director in Sri Chandra Prabhu Jain College, Minjur 98 to 99, and worked as a physical director in Dr. ALM College, Chennai. Presently worked as a deputy director in physical education at Anna University, Tiruchirappalli, from 2010 to till date, and he has various position taken the additional responsibility as an executive warden, anti-racking committee, NBA core committee member, and evaluation camp superintendent. With his few words, uh, I invite our Deputy Director, Dr. Gopinath sir. Please take over the session and enjoy the session another 1.5 hours. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Stalin sir. Thank you very much for a brief introduction. And first of all, I must thanks our respected Dean sir, Dr. Arulmozhi ma'am, HOD Venkatesan sir, and other petrochemical department staff members, and coordinator of the FDP program. Very good evening to one and all. My dear participants, very good evening. I request to bear with me for another 1.5 hours. Thank you. Today's my topic is disciplinary of sitting posture. Right. In introduction, the sitting and the chair descent. Today I'm going to discuss about how to sit in a chair and what are the types of chair, what are the difficulties you face, and what are the remedies we can do in the exercise regarding stretching and other exercise, and what are the biomechanical principles applied here, anthropometrics, and everything will be discussed here. And last thing we used to discuss about stretching, about neck stretch, shoulder stretch, and then eyeball exercise. Thank you. We'll go with introduction. Present COVID situation, all the faculty members are taking online classes and doing also doing administration work with the help of computer only. So as estimate of 60%, and other than this, as an estimate of 60% people, industrial staff suffer from back complaint, and many of these related to the poor seating design. So how we have to sit, what we sit on affect our health area, particularly in spine. In spine, we're talking about frequently, we used to talk about lumbar sacrum region, that is L4 and L5. That is vertebral region, the largest in the spine. In definition, sitting in a body position which the weight of the body is transferred the support, areas mainly by the iliac tuberosity, where in the pelvic girdle, which is surrounded by soft tissues. Whereas we used to say the buttocks area, otherwise the muscle is connected with gluteus maximus minimus. Two muscles are there. Inside that, there's a pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle is small tissues, iliac tuberosity. We'll see in picture. The purpose, to remove the weight from the feet and maintain the stable posture, so the muscle not directly involve the work and relax. Whereas the posture of how we sit and where we sit and what are the supporting nature in the chair. Normally when you sit in the chair must be supported with the help of the two foot. So the foot must be flattened properly. We'll discuss a little later, right? Idle thing. There isn't a single idle sitting posture. Sorry, there is no single idle posture. And illustrate the 90 degree person sitting in the posture of in anthropometric reference. And according to that, the chair is designed the best single way to sit. We need a varieties of chair allowed to different user and varieties of postures. In body composition, we often sit because the fatigue that results from standing. There are two types when maximum we are standing. If we have a natural work in standing, for example, we are taking a class with the chalkboard. Normally we used to sit and take the for 10 to 15 minutes for discussion. During the time, or nowadays we are maximum using the online classes only. So in the sitting, it's more efficient way to perform the occupational and non-occupational tasks. That is related to the nature of work. In sitting, many jobs are good sense. For example, if you are in the good in sense only, you can be able to deliberate your knowledge and deliberate your information to the students. If you are uncomfortable in your sense of that is, it relates to the body supporting of muscles, other chance, offer them chance to rest and less demand to the circulation of the blood to the legs. Is mainly the circulatory system relates to the blood, because whereas the lungs, heart and circulation plays a vital role, because when the lungs function properly, the heart used to pump properly. Then when the heart pump properly, the blood circulation will circulate from the brain to the leg. So whereas generally the circulation system talks of from the brain to the lower of legs. Right. Sitting allows the chair to support the sitting person with body mass. The body mass is nothing but the body weight and where it supports. For all this said, it must be realized that body was designed not to sit, but rather than to move. Because we are decided to, we are not in the nature of work. Our nature of at present, our nature of work is to sit and work, but the body is prepared to move and work. Right. Anthropometry. What is anthropometry? Anthropometry is nothing but study of human measurement. Why are you talking about the human measurement? Here we are talking about the human measurement for the therapeutical, it's the particular distance for the therapeutical way. In therapeutical way, for example, any injury occurs for example, the therapeutic used to say that rehabilitation center. Before rehabilitation center, the doctor used to recognize what type of injury it occurs, how it occurs, why it occurs. So if you have a proper anthropometric measurement of the human body, human measurement, we can easily identify the nature of injuries.
Professor Pavitra, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can put it in full screen mode.
Okay,
Full
sir.
screen mode.
Full screen, yes, sir.
அந்த கார்னர்ல ஒரு கப்பு மாதிரி இருக்கு பாருங்க, ரைட் கீழே மூணாவதா இருக்கு பாருங்க, சின்ன கப்பு மாதிரி.
இதுவா? பெரியசாமி ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார்.
ஸ்லைட் ஷோ.
ஓ,
ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் மோட். கீழே ரைட்ல கீழே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தேர்டு 1 2 3.
सर स्लाइड शो
लिया।
बॉटम में है, देखो स्लाइड शो करो, बॉटम में है सर, राइट साइड पे, बॉटम में, आपके राइट साइड में, बॉटम पे, मेनू बार के नीचे, बॉटम पे,
கீழே வாங்க, பாட்டம்ல அடியில
राइट साइड अगेन राइट साइड,
यस அத கிளிக் பண்ணு.
Okay.
Click on. Okay. Good.
Okay. The next one, right. Right, sir. Now it's okay?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Please.
The previous one, sir. Back again. Okay. Back again. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we can see that the anthropometric, the measurement is designed by the previous researcher, how to sit in a chair. So this is the anthropometric alignment of a human body, whereas how the chair must be designed. Here, first we're starting with the sitting area, the stand, the seating must be, it must be not less than 30 to 40 centimeter, not less than 40 centimeter according to the nature of height. Here in this research, particularly the chair is designed by the Indian nature of nature. For example, the normal height of the Indian is 5.5 to 6 feet, not more than 6 feet or not less than 5.5 feet. So according to that, the chair is designed 1.5 feet, the height will be 2 feet, and the supporting will be 15 to 20 centimeter. Whereas the leg length is nearly parallel to the footrest. So here the abdomen must be supported here. This is known as torso, above the hip, below the neck, and this must be supported. Whereas the shoulder must be supported, the lower back is supported, the arm must be supported, the entire seat must be supported. Here we must have a ventilation to the here. The sitting is the 90 degree of angle of sitting position. Right. In anthropometric measurement, the person has to sit erect and look straight ahead. The sitting surface is adjusted so that the person's thigh is parallel to the floor, the knee is bent with 90 degree, at the angle with flat feet on the floor. The upper arm is relaxed in the perpendicular to the horizontal plane, and the forearm is the right angle, the upper arm, and also the parallel to the floor. Whereas it must be supported to the forearm must be supported to the upper supporting in the chair. The measurement in this sitting chair are made using the horizontal reference point, either the ground or the seat. The vertical reference of the point imaginary line touches the back, compressing the buttock shoulder blade subject. For example, here, see, this must be supported. The buttocks is supported, the downward and also the back. And here the abdominal depth, it must be supported. And the elbow is supported. And the shoulders be supported. Even somewhat relaxing chair, the head also be supported. Now, in talking about the posture, the relative orientation of the part of the body space. The best posture, there is no best posture in that. The best, how do we design the best posture? The impose of the least postural stress. When we don't have a strain, it means we are in comfortable position. Where the muscle does not work with the contract of the effect and the gravity and the other force of the body stand or move through the space. That is when you sit properly, for example, with a 90 degree. See, when we have to keep in mind that when whatever the types of sitting position, as the anatomical physiological system, is sustained to 20 to 30 minutes. When you are fit enough, you can prolong for 30 minutes. When you are mentally prepared with conscious only nature of work, we can even prolong it. But when you are not concentrated on the work or other thing, will lead to the strain. So what are the strains occurs? That we talk about the postural strain. In the postural strain, the adverse consequence more than a few minutes of the postural stress. Whereas we are unable to shift the normal sitting position, either sideward, upward, or shifting your leg forward and backward, shifting the back support, or moving forward and backward. Okay, what is the postural comfort? It defines as the absence of the postural discomfort, therefore the natural state that we cannot sense. Whereas that we cannot able to sense, we initially move forward and backward. And if the chair is not properly seated properly, it will generate more heat also. In that case also, we need to shift the legs. Next, this was designed in the older age. First, we'll see about this anatomical sitting area. See, whereas the plane stands straight, whereas the perpendicular of the sitting area, it's 90 degree. Where the vertebral column will have, vertebral column consists of 33 bones, the cervical 1 to 7, the ribs bone 1 to 12, the lumbar 5, sacrum 5, and coccygeal 4 to 5. So, total it comes under 33. So, mainly we talk about this lumbar sacrum region where this strain occurs, particularly in the sitting area. Right. When we are talking about the previous chair, this is olden chair, how they design the chair? This design only for the 5 to 5.5 feet of the normal person of Indian culture. So, this is in front feet. See, the foot must be straight, it must be flat footed and be placed together. Whereas we like slightly wide apart, and then the patellar, this is known as patellar plane, whereas this is patellar bone, where it keeps straight. This leg bone is nothing but there are consist of two bones, fibula and tibula, and this is the longest bone in the body is known as femur bone. It be the length it will be parallel to the sitting area at the initial stage. And then the arm rest, whereas the radial ulnar bone is used to support with the support of elbow, and the shoulder it be supported, whereas the back is supported. Okay, normally we talk about the sitting area, it's not less than 40 centimeter, and also same thing, the seating area must be not less than 40 centimeter, and it must be 15 to 20 centimeter, and back it be more than 1 feet. And nowadays the easy chair will be extended up to 2 feet also. Now the new sophisticated chair will you have used to with the neck support also. Next, here when you're talking about all these things, we must know about the biomechanical principle. What the biomechanical principle? The biomechanical principle is nothing but movements. It depends on the chair posture, some proportion total body weight transferred to the floor via seat pan or feet or armrest or backrest. So when you all live together, we are in rest position. So this is the posture where the gravity force from the upward to downward. Here the seating surface where it's opposed to the plane. And this is the where is the quadriceps muscle. Here thigh muscles comes under, quadriceps under, hamstring muscle. Right. When sitting, the pressure falls on the small bone, the sitting bone, or the iliac tuberosity. See, this is the where the pelvic girdle is a small bone, where the iliac tuberosity is compressed here. So the compression of stress exerted the area of buttocks beneath of the tuberosity, where here the stress occurs. Right. Next. And then when we're talking about the pelvic is nothing but the sitting bone. Here, the another strain occurs, the pelvic, the sacrum is fixed to the pelvic, so the rotational movement of the pelvic affect the lumbar vertebral column. Whereas, this is the first sitting position where the person used to sit forward and straight. Here, the pelvic needs to increase the lordosis. The lordosis is in a deformities where the vertebral column used to tilted forward, whereas the trunk bend and the abdomen projected outward, they are tilted inward. This is the deformities called lordosis. When this is the poor sitting posture or long standing without support. And mainly, this lordosis of lumbar spine helping to maintain the upright of the trunk position. This is the upright of the trunk position. When you're sitting in the upright, the pelvic support the rehabilitates and neutral to the lumbar spinal spine. This spine position used to support it. When you have back support, we'll not have strain. We do not have a strain. So to maintain this posture required the muscle activity, which will be earlier to sustain the individual involving the regular fitness activity. Whereas the supporting muscles with this core muscle, which the core muscle is nothing but abdomen and the low back. It's suppose if you are supporting muscle, we cannot have a direct strain on these lower extremities. So when you are sit properly, initially when you sit straight, somewhat you will tilt. When you feel tired, you used to tilt forward and you have focus on the backward. So it leads to deformities. Next, here that is in forward rotation. Now we are talking about the backwards rotation. Here the pelvic leads to increase the flatness of the lumbar spine, evenly increase the canopsis. These also the deformities, whereas the posture tilted in the backward. So the vertebral spine will be, see, it will tilted upward and sideward. And even this in the deformities leads to for heavy weight leads to diaplastic. Now with a long sitting or keep on watching a particular object, the neck curves and the shoulder used to curve. This is another deformities. When we see our hamstring muscles pull out and rotate our pelvic, which plantation of the lumbar spine, where this, when we sit back, strain and used to neck only, whereas here we have back support, but used to project the head forward. In the sitting, the straight spine put additional pressure on the front of the spine disc and creates the additional strains on the ligament. See, the back will support, lower support, back support, but we're not having support on the leg, where the next project forward it leads to strain. Now, another thing, when you're talking about the disc, it plays the vital role. All of you know that what is meant by disc. The disc is nothing but it's a cartilages situated in between the two bones. That is the vertebral column. In between the vertebral column, this is the cartilages. This cartilage is known as a disc. Whereas I can use to say some differentiation. In between the two bones, bone is connected with these two bones. In between the bone, there is a cartilages. Okay, then the bone is connected with the ligaments, and the bone is connected with the muscles with tendon. Keep in mind that the two bones are connected. The two bones are supported with cartilages, and two bones are connected with ligaments. The bone and muscle is connected with tendon. The longest tendon and the strongest tendon is known as the axial tendon, which is situated in the ankle. Right, in this pressure also changes dramatically when the person moves among the standing or uprights and slowly sit in the posture. When we are talking about the disc, it plays a vital role because when we are not able to stand properly with leg wide apart, where the entire weight is shifted to the hip bone, hip particularly lumbar sacrum region, where his strain occurs, and also when the improper sitting or when you met an accident or sudden seated or when you are traveling by a bus or vehicle without shock absorber, the shock absorbed directly to this disc. And why we're talking about this is the most dangerous because the central nervous system goes through the what will become the disc vein. Whereas it collides, the central nervous system disturbs. When it disturbs the central nervous system, the circulatory system disturbs. When it occurs, the disturbance occurs in the hip level, the remaining lower extremity will not have function. Though when the circulation system is not goes to the till the foot, the blood will be clotted or the immobility will be apparent. So it must be placed vital role. Then here, when we're talking about the disc pressure greater during the sitting than standing. The disc pressure drops the inclination of the chair with back rest, especially when it is tilted with 110 degree. When we tilted downward when the up-down pressure or when the seated move ahead and we tilted back. These are some of the deformities. Next. Here we can see the disc pressure. When we stand erect, when we're talking about this standing, normally we used to say that stand it is. From the schoolhood level, we used to say that stand easy position. Stand it is nothing but stand easy position. When you stand easy position, the center of gravity is divided with the shifted to the both the leg. When the legs is together, we'll have a strain. When the leg is wide apart, the center of gravity is shifted and will not have a strain, and the weight will not be shifted to one leg, it will distribute to both the leg. So we can prolong the standing position. And even we have a strain on the leg, we used to support with the friends or nearby support. When we're talking about when you're traveling by long way by the bus or when you're standing, having the position to stand, we used to have a support in the board. As a class teacher, we cannot prolong the class for more than 1 hour. So we used to have a support in the board, shift the leg with standing with one leg and shift the weight to the other leg also. This is advisable for the teaching fraternity. And here, when you're talking about the sitting position, this 90 degree is the first sitting position. Normally, we used to sit erect. We used to instruct all the students to sit erect. This is the correct posture. And slowly, the students will slowly shift it to forward and backward and slowly shift it backward and backward. Whereas according to the level of the stress, the disc will have a pressure on this. So the instructions we used to state according to the level of stress and strain, we can move here and there. Next. Yeah, these are some of the type of sitting position, some of the deformities, how we occurs. This is stand easy position, the erect and middle sitting position, whereas the seated area is supported, the remaining area is not supported. When it's relaxed position, here the arms also relaxed, here the arms is supported, here the arms will be straight when it's straight. When now the arm is raised with the help of the supporting with the thigh bone. Now the angle is will tilted, the inward tilted. Here also relaxed, the foot will be relaxed, whereas the upper extremity will be strained. Here the sitting relaxed position, it's 90 degree and somewhat extended, but upper body is tilted. Here this leads to strain, automatically the upper body will strain lean forward. And the anterior sitting and straight, the lumbar will be straight and it will be bent nearer to the 80 degree, not straight. The lumbar strain will be tilted forward. And here, due to this all strain, will lead to deformities, whereas the neck up, the arm strain, the curvature will be in the collapse stage. Next. Here we can now everybody can be easily judge where the pain occurs. So this is the vertebral column, this is the pelvic girdle, this is lumbar sacrum region, this is the tailbone or the dorsal, which is connected. These two bones are being fused means together, and this pelvic girdle is now also immovable joint, and this immovable joint only it's movable only during the pregnancy for the ladies, remaining thing for male is an immovable joints and is supported with the pelvic, the vertebral column is connected with the pelvic girdle, and this joint is known as the ball and socket joint, and the weakest joint, once it's dislocated, is not able to locate easily. Now, when we're talking about, towards the subject, this gluteus muscle, maximum, minimum muscle, two muscles are there with the supporting of the gluteus with the pelvic girdle. Here the iliac tuberosity, where it strains in the lower extremities. Why it leads to strain? Because it's supported to the lower extremities of the femur bone and the tibia and fibula, because the origin of the muscle is from the iliac tuberosity, that is the quadriceps muscle, and the hamstring muscle. This hamstring muscle used to support backward. We used to have a strain here. So here in this picture, we can clearly identify where the bones occur, muscles, and the joints. Next, and these are the types of chair. This is a normal chair, and here we can talk about how we travel within a luxury way by traveling by bus. Now the government bus with the normal fare, now pushback and somewhat air pushback chair. So when we need a comfortable, we need these types of chair. When you want to travel or when you take the class for 15 to 20 minutes, this chair is advisable. For more than 20 to 30 minutes, this launch is advisable. For when you have a stress position, we want to relax, this incline chair is advisable. For longer travel with less fatigue. Where here also, you can see that the lower extremities, this is in the parallel stage. Now with somewhat relaxed stage, here it's fully supported and it's relaxed position. Right. When you're talking about the back rest, the higher back rest gives a better trunk with the weight support. The weight support is nothing but the support in the back. In the low back rest, support the lumbar region only. The depth of the lumbar curve, best rest is 0.2 to 0.2 level. The height is 5.92, since equally effective means, whereas when you back rest, the low back rest is nothing talking about the lower area of the seating range. The middle level back rest is nothing but the shoulder support. Here the lumbar region, when you're talking about the previous thing, wait 1 minute. This is the back support at the initial stage, and the middle back is being shouldered. So it can be easily suggested when we support this area, it's lower thing. Right, the middle level is shoulder level up to 23 height, and the higher level back rest is with head and neck. That where the neck and shoulder must be take rest, and the 90% of the men will be have the long sitting position, that the executive chairs. Right here, the angle of sitting posture. For example, when you're sitting in the 90 degree, this is the correct posture. When you prolong it, when you're going backward, the leg length will be tilted either forward or backward. Even when you shift backward, the upper body will straight. When you're going back, when the lower extremities below the knee level will not go in the backward position. It is advised only to the extend the leg forward. So this is the angle of range of motion when you push back more than 100 degree. This is the neutral position when you are attending the classes or attending a seminar, or when you even you're sitting watching a TV. This is the correct position, to prolong the sitting position without strain. This position reduces the less stress on the muscles, because whereas the shoulder is supported, back is supported, the lower extremities, the thigh bone is supported, the leg is supported with both the leg. The leg is equally distributed. Right. Now, here the different sitting posture. When you have forward bending posture, the center of mass front to the tubercular iliac, whereas the strain occurs here. And also the foot, the leg tilted backward, this supported 25% only, your body weight. The common posture of the bed, the posture of the desk work. When you have a desk work, here this is no supported, but it is tilted. See, this is the post sitting posture, whereas this is the canopsis the deformities for a longer duration. The other thing I want to say that normally we have proverb for the anatomical and the training methods. We used to say that function decides structure or structure decides function. Whereas how you sit, how you prolong, where the bone and the muscle, the connecting area will be move according to that. Whereas when you have a knee injury, when you have shoulder injury, we used to look down and walk. When you have a low back area, we tilted backward, the abdomen will be projected with the belly, and the deformities will be poor, and it will tilt. Whereas when you have bow leg or knee injury, we used to have a tilt walking. That's why they used to say that the functional decides structure. Where we can see in the anatomical posture, when the correct sitting posture is correct. Now the C curvature will occur, will have a strain. Next, here there are two types of sitting position. Previously, we don't have a back support. Here, this girl, we involving it across same thing. Two things are, we can see the differences. Where this girl used to support the leg support, the backward. This was a design previously, and this is a supporting with air cushion, the compressed of the according to the body mass or body weight. So here it's inclined and the elbow is supported, but here as there's no back support, this girl leads to strain. Whereas here we can see this is the correct posture of sitting. The neck is supported, the shoulder is supported. When the shoulder is supported, here when we're talking about using the keyboard, here the fingers are being supported with the wrist. When we don't have a strain on the wrist, the forearm will not be strained. The forearm will not be strained, the elbow will not strain. When the elbow will not strain, the shoulder will not strain. So, any doubt, Pa? Any disturbance here? Sir, Stalin sir is audible? Stalin sir? Participant is audible?
Sir, it is audible. You can proceed.
Thank you.
The disturbance come from your room only, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Is everything's okay, no?
It is okay. Everything is
Thank you. Right, next. When you're talking about here, see here, the previous slide, we don't have this air succession. When the air succession occurs, it will be advisable. And this chair in next slide, I'll show that. Here the back support. This chair is advisable. This sitting area is advisable only in the AC room, because when you are long sitting, when you don't have air circulation, the sweat will be occurs. Will have some irritation will be occurs in the shoulder and the lower extremities in the buttocks or in the thigh muscle. Whereas here, if the leg is being stretched with a 90-degree, the foot has been rested, and we can prolong the work for 30 to 40 minutes. Next, and this is the correct posture of sitting in front of the computer. Here we're talking about the plane, whereas the head, shoulder, elbow, and hip bone, which stays, because we have support in the back. And second thing, when the arm support, we don't have a strain in the upper extremities. When you're talking about lower extremities, when it's 90-degree, we are somewhat rested. For a longer duration of work, here all companies and now the latest computer designed chair are becoming this known as foot rest. And this foot rest, there are varieties of there. It is flatted footer with a height of 15 centimeter, and also it's have inclined and somewhat when it be in adjustable way, it's in a flatted way. And this footrest must be adjustable. This is adjustable. And normally when you're sitting in the class as a student, we all know that if you're not comfortable to sit, we used to spread the leg forward. If in class going on, we used to sit the friends, please adjust, and we keep the leg straight and support the in front of the table also. Right. Sorry, in front of the bench also. Right. When you're talking about here, the vision must be here. It must be nearly 1.5 feet or 2 feet must ahead. Whereas the projection, the distance between the computer and the forehead must be nearly 2 feet is advisable. And another thing here, according to the body mass, the compression must be in the chest. The new chair will be according to the adjustment must be here. And the bearing is being moving forward and backward. Whereas the leg can be tilted forward and backward also. So the seat pan is being adjusted, the seat cap, so it can be a forward and backward, here upward and downward, here there, it also been movable adjustment, and the wheel must be also adjustable way. Next, this is another latest thing, whereas the normal students used to in the sitting in the laptop or monitor in the table. Here, the view distance must be 30 to 40, 70 centimeter. So the vision must be prolonged because the radius will not affect to the direct to the eye. Remaining, we'll discuss about the when the eye irritation, when we occurs eye irritation, what are the things we must do it. Right. The adjustable of the backrest, supporting of the lumbar region, the comfortable cushion on the back seat, and the adjustable seat. And here also the ability to see roll here, move forward and backward. And here also the monitor must be slightly tilted. And next, when we here this picture shows that strain on your shoulder, that is forearm muscle, that is shoulder. Here, when you don't have a rest on the wrist, we'll have the wrist fingers, the wrist will strain. When the wrist strain, the elbow will strain. When the elbow strain, the shoulder muscle will strain. So the strain leads to from the fingers to the shoulder. We cannot prolong the work in the doing the keyboard work. Keypad, sorry, not keyboard, keypad. Here the elbow, now you can see that the fingers rested, the wrist rested, elbow rested, shoulder rested. Here we can have a relaxed body posture, decrease the strain for the shoulder and wrist. Here the posture keeps straight. Here the vision must also plays the vital role, whereas the holder, the monitor and to the back torso must be perpendicular to the monitor. See, the head must be supported, whereas the neck strain will not strain. So it must be divided into two off, and the vision must be shifted. Next. Here, when we're talking about here, this is the ergometric chair where I taken the maximum reference from this paper only. This chair is designed for the long sitting for the administrative officers and for the executives where the strain occurs. Here, this is the ergometric chair, and this chair is previously designed chair, whereas the air lumbar support here, height adjustable back support. When you lean backward, it will be adjust backward, and the armrest may be adjusted, and the backrest also be adjusted. The seat is adjusted. The seat tilt will be adjusted. The height of the seat may be adjusted. So, and this advanced chair, whereas the circulation of the air circulation, to avoid the sweating, the neck is rested, the low back, the shoulder is supported, the low back area is supported, the seating is supported. This is the adjustable chair to prolong the work with for long duration of the work in the computer and also do the executive work. Whereas when you're talking about the office stretch and the exercise, now we're coming to the related to the related to this subject, where the perform of all exercise to within the comfort zone. If you discomfort, proceed to stop immediately. For example, if you're sitting long sitting, we use some pain on the low back or shoulder or neck, etc. If you feel like that, please stand from the chair, come out from the chair and do some basic stretching exercise. The stretches regularly throughout your, the stretching exercise must do it regularly throughout your day. What is meant by stretching? The stretching is nothing but the elasticity of the muscle with contraction and expansion. Where is the strains? We're talking about the strain of the muscle. And the change of activity. Here, the stretches must do it slowly and smoothly. The stretching must not be forced. The change of activity, where possible, every take few minutes of alternate work or activity. This will help you to relieve your muscle ache, high strain, and stress. That's why I used to say that get up the chair, move here and there, walk for minimum 10 to 15 steps and come back and continue the work. And you can do the work with for 2 to 3 minutes, but even in the standing also. And do some basic stretching exercise, have some coffee, a facial wash and come back and do the remaining work. And if you go for if you are under the treatment, you have to concern regarding the exercise. Please contact the physician before doing any suggestive exercise. For example, if you have a lumbar sacrum pain, without advice of the physiotherapist or physician, you're not supposed to do all the exercise. And these are the basic stretching exercise for long sitting. These are the simple stretching exercise. This exercise is nothing but bending neck stretching forward and side, looking sideward and opposite side. And we see the leg must be here. This is an easy position. The leg, the center of gravity distributed. The weight, the weight will not focus on both the leg, shifted to both the leg, and the arms will be just shift shake your hands right and left, and the neck to right to left hand. Here, this is known as char biceps. With the help of this char, bend your knee and extend it. It's simple exercise, bend and extend it, where it circulates the blood circulation towards the lower extremities. This increase the upper extremities, this increase the lower extremities. And this exercise is nothing but arches back, and whereas the chest muscle, the thoracic cavity, the bone, when you are talking of the muscle, the pectoralis major and minor, that is known as chest muscle, it will extend and relax position, will not have a strain in the upper edge. And same thing, this is forward stretch, whereas the elbow stretches straight and pulled upward and yet backward. This one is known as sideward stretch. Keep your elbow straight and bend sideward to the opposite, first to right side, then to the left side. This also shifting hip stretch and also the upper extremities, bending elbow and stretch sideward and backward. This is the hamstring stretch, whereas the legs bend towards the buttocks to the thigh muscle, flex it and extend it. Same thing with the alternate leg. This is known as launching exercise, leg wide apart with the maximum level. With this core exercise, it stretches the forearm and biceps, triceps, and the side hip muscle and the quadriceps muscles also through onto the hamstring muscle. Same thing, do it in the opposite side. And here also, this is the pelvis exercise used to tilt the hip sideward, forward, backward, and to the opposite side. Even you can do it in the rotation exercise also, but whereas we're doing only a stretching exercise, stretch sideward and to the opposite side and forward and backward. And here is the launching for the shoulder exercise, and we keep the both arms backward, both arms facing backward, each together, stretch backward. And opposite exercise known as keep the both arms forward. This kind of exercise can be doing on standing, also on the sitting position also. This is the wall pull exercise. When you push the wall, now we are doing the pulling the push-up exercise towards the whereas the computer table itself, with flexion and extension of your elbow. And this seeing the rotational exercise for the neck. And here this flexion extension of the knee. From the sitting position, maximum extend without bending your knee, extend it, then bring the legs backward. Don't do the 90 degree, even beyond the 90 degree, 75 to 70 degree maximum, and we extend up to the 180 degree. And this is the most important and best exercise for long sitting exercise, bend and arch. You have to bend and try to touch the floor. When you try to touch the floor, keep your elbow straight, don't bend your knee, and when you're bending, your head must be downward. If you have strain in the low back, hold it. And when you're doing the exercise, the main thing you have two areas you have strain, the low back and the hamstring muscle. When you have a strain, stay there and slowly extend it and come into the normal position. You have to arch back arch, and then come to the original position. You have the same squat exercise with the supporting of the chair. Here doing the exercise, looking upward and downward. This is sideward tilting exercise, extending the elbow beyond the knee level, and same thing to the opposite leg. Here also the crunching exercise, whereas the abdomen will be crunched, the opposite, the reciprocal inversion, the back muscle will be extended. This also crunching exercise with bending of exercise, bending of thigh muscle. Here the head downward. Here the crunch will be, you will feel the trapezius muscle and the low back muscle. Same thing, the upward, down, bending downward when you shift it backward again. And this is the quadriceps stage, whereas the shift the knee above your hip level. And this is the Tadasana, and standing with one leg, and also we can have with the palms facing upward, facing each other, and hold it upward. Stand on the, you can balancing exercise. It can be prolonged to 15 to 20 seconds. You can hold it for 15 to 20 seconds with one leg and maintain the balance, and shift it to the right leg to the left leg. And this is the shifting exercise. So the sitting posture must be straight. Only tilt your body, upper extremities to right to left. Fully turn towards the right and fully turn to the left side. Here, this is the same crunching exercise, quadriceps exercise. Where this is standing exercise. This is from the sitting exercise. We can shift the leg upward and downward. This is hamstring stretch with support. Here we are doing the hamstring stretch exercise. Here with support, there is also another thing exercise. This keeping the huddle stage, keeping the leg straight and lean forward, and bend the leg forward. Here the entire lower extremity will have a strain. The low back and the arm muscle and low back and the hamstring muscle will have strain. Next, the bend on the elbow and hold it together till up, down, downward. Now we're talking about the another strain occurs through the long sitting in the computer or when using a cell phone. We used to have a pain on the upper neck because this is the trapezius muscle with the connector of origin with the skull and incision with the collarbone onto the back with the vertebral column. Here, whereas the next chain here, the next bone is the cervical region. When we don't have a power in this trapezius muscle, we'll have a strain on this cervical region. If the cervical region consists of bone C1 to C7, where the particular strain occurs the C6 to C7, whereas the neck bending downward, the lower neck, this is the upper neck, here we are talking about the lower neck. This is the trapezius muscle. This connective muscle is the deltoid muscle, whereas the strain occurs, all the connective muscles will have a strain. Next. Here we can see the strain where the strain occurs. In the upper neck, we'll have strain occurs in this side of the neck, either right side or left side, or in the trapezius muscle. Even for the teachers, those who are doing the using the board work, here you will have this strain will occur for all the most of the teacher who are above 5.5 feet, who using the raising the shoulder, writing the in the blackboard. Here, when you have a weaker muscle, weaker strain on the deltoid and trapezius muscle, where the strain occurs. The most of the complicated teachers, the strain occurs here. For this, the best exercise is nothing but to keep the arms together, keep straight, hands straight without bending elbow forward and backward. And whereas here the scapula bone will stretches here, we'll have these two strain. Here the ball and socket joint and the shoulder muscle and the trapezius muscle will strain occurs. Here, sorry. When you're using the cell phone, For example, even in the online class of itself, most of the teachers use the cell phone and keeping it in the arm, or they used to have a support in the any supporting area. But when you're looking downward, keep on looking downward, the strain occurs in the cervical region. So this strain occurs, there are some remedial exercises are there. Simple mobility exercise, even this is advisable, we do even in the early morning. As soon as wake up in the early morning, as soon as you wake up in the bed, sit properly, do the stretching exercise, backward bending, hold it, then downward bending. This is a simple exercise. Why means, because we normally use different types of pillows. In the early days, we used to lie down on the floor with the mat or etc. Now we are using with the sophisticated pillows, with the soft pillows, which is advisable, and some people use the hard pillows. Don't use the hard pillows, whereas the next strain will occur. And then we have a sound sleep. We don't know how we sleep, whether prone position or supine position, or whether the head straight or bending sideward or any other position. And during this position, during a long sleep, the normal advisable sleep must be 6 to 8 hours. If you are able to sleep 6 to 8 hours, you will be considered as a good healthy body. Otherwise, the strain occurs. In particular, talking about the next strain, see here, the particularly lower strain will occur when you bend forward, the back stretch will be occurred, you will be relaxed. When same way, when we look backward, the head up, look up the floor and see upward, the neck must be up. Even this stretch can be, do it with the support of the forearm also. For example, when you're keeping with the help of chin, you can stretch up. Where the pain occurs, stay there. And then slowly prolong it. Then we coming down, pull the stretch, hold the 4 fingers in the backward and stretch downward. Now look down the floor and stretch it and hold it. And the another mobility exercise is nothing but looking, keep your body straight from the 90 degree, look it to the right side, and then come into the position and stretch to the left side. When you hold it, the stretching must be minimum 15 to 20 seconds. And it can be prolonged. If you don't have a strain, it will be prolonged. There is a difference between strain and pain. What is the difference between strain and pain? When the muscle is allowed to move, prolong it, it's not a strain. When the muscle is not allowed to move further, you lead the pain. When the pain means it used to itching on this particular area, so avoid this. So the stretching can be slowly, smoothly. And this exercise is nothing but sideward bending. Keep the head, and then here must be touch the shoulder and keep straight. And same way to the opposite side. And this another mobility exercise known as rotation exercise, upward, sideward, downward, and sideward. Do it in rotation movement. Don't do it in a continuous motion. Do it slowly and wait. Downward, sideward, upward, and then opposite side and downward. And make it clockwise and do it for 5 to 10 5 times is enough. And do it for the same thing in the opposite anti-clockwise. Do it first clockwise, then do it in the anti-clockwise. Next, another shoulder stretching exercise. These are the basic simple exercise. We can do it in the standing position or in the sitting position. The advisable position is in the standing position. As we feel uncomfortable in the sitting position, stand up from the chair and go away from the chair, do some slight stretching exercise. This exercise must be prolonged. Each stretching must be 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds, and not prolonged with 30 seconds. It's not advisable. Here, the crossover next stage is nothing but bend down your elbow. Here, bend down your elbow and push the stretch towards the backward. And here, the stretch, the biceps will be have stretch. Biceps stretch will be occur. The bicep will be contraction. Will have shoulder stretch, and also the trapezius will have a stretch. Same exercise. You don't bend your elbow. Keep elbow straight and stretch now. Now the entire forearm will be stretched, and the shoulder must be in the relaxed stage. Same thing, the tricep stretch, another exercise. Bend on the elbow beyond the head and pull it towards the opposite side. Where hold your right hand with the left hand and pull it towards the right to left, and another hand pull the left hand to right hand. and do it slowly and do it, stretch it, hold it. This is known as stretch and hold position. Stretch and hold position and do it in the slow motion. The another one is keep this exercise is advisable for the particularly for the teachers who are using for the long board writing peoples. This stretching is nothing but bend down the elbow beyond it and touch it and hold it. The elbow must be straight and hold it, stretch it backward and try to touch it back the shoulder muscle. Here try to touch the scapula bone. நல்லா பெண்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா இங்க நல்லா இருக்கும். அந்த ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு இந்த ஸ்காபுலா ஸ்ட்ரெச்சும் shoulder stretch will occur. And another stretch is nothing but the shoulder stretch. This shoulder stretch, there are different type of shoulder stretch. It's nothing but keep the relaxed hands downward, push the shoulder upward and downward. Shift the elbow up, down. Then bend forward, backward. Push it forward, backward. Then alternate. One shoulder upward, another shoulder downward. Then do it in the alternate way and relax both hands, and even you can rotate it with the calf muscle, rotation, that is full rotation clockwise and the anti-clockwise. But whereas we're not doing such, we are doing concept only on the stretching. So you have to stretch upward maximum level, crunch the elbow and to hold it, then relax. And do it for 5 to 10 movements. It's enough. Next exercise is nothing but shoulder and back stretch. Here, leg wide apart and close the fingers together, shift it upward and have a upward stretch. In this stretching, imagine that there is an object upward. When you're keeping the, imagine there's an object, the full stretch with the upper extremity will have full stretch and the low back will strain. The lower extremity is also strained. And here we can also have another stretch. We can walk on the toe for 10 steps forward. When you're coming back, same position. When you coming back, walk with the heel when you will feel strain. When you're walking on the toe, the hamstring muscle will strain. The hamstring muscle, otherwise known as the gastrocnemial muscle, or is known as the this calf muscle is known as a otherwise known as the gastrocnemial muscle. And we'll have a stretch on the when you're walking on the toe. When you're talking about the hamstring muscle, this is the lower back of the thigh, will also stretch. It will be relaxed when you're walking on the heel walking. This is another exercise holding the back, lock the back stretch and try to shift it upward. Backward, hold it and shift it, tilt back to your shoulder level. Don't strain too much. If you strain too much, you will have, when you feel pain it, just hold it and relax. Same thing, hold both the fingers together, even stretch forward also. Here, this same thing, the same position. Now the hold the wrist with the another hand, try to tilt on the opposite side. Give a pressure to the sideward stretch and hold it. Same here to the right to left side. This exercise can be do it for 3 to 5 times. The another more, when you're talking about the eyeball exercise, this eyeball exercise is most important to all the, not only for the teachers, even for the attending online classes, and when you're doing, those who are sitting in front of the computer, or when you're even watching a TV or a monitor, whatever it is, even watching the cinema, or this is advisable for seeing the high strain is nothing but 30 minutes only. If you feel high strain, just go away. Simple thing is nothing but just get out from the position, go and wash your face, clean your eyes properly, and make a clean with towel and come to the sitting position. You can do it with the sitting or standing position also. This will avoid the strain, not the eye ache. If you have a strain in the eye, it leads to headache or even to the coronary problem also. To avoid the eye strain, these are the simple exercise. This exercise is known as eyeball exercise. The simple exercise is nothing but eyeball exercise. Shift the eye right, then center, then to the left side. Do it for 5 to 10 times. Each thing 5 to 10 times. Shift it right side, come to the position, then shift it, or together, right, left. Same thing, upward, downward, upward, downward. Next thing, next exercise, diagonal, sideward, diagonal. And then the another exercise known as, this exercise known as figure of 8 exercise is nothing but keeping a eyeball, watching it downward, sideward, upward, and downward, and looking the opposite eyebrow, looking the opposite height, downward, and etc. And another exercise known as each rotate the exercise fully clockwise and to the anti-clockwise. There are some other exercise is known as focusing the thumb finger, whereas the eyeball to be opened fully and close it, blink lid. And the another exercise, the blinking exercise, nothing but close your eyes fully with the palm or without palm. Close your eyes and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, then relax and open it. Then the vision and the visible will be brighter than previous thing. Whenever you feel strain in the eyeball, just close your eyes and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and open it relaxedly and watch it. Don't be closely with the monitor or cell phone or with the laptop, whatever it is. Keep ahead more than advisable 3 feet, 2 feet to beyond the 3 feet, according to the vision. And another thing, when you're talking about reading about the research work, the font of the monitor will be not less than 12 font. That is, the word font must be above the 14 font, 14 size. Otherwise, the vision will be have problem. The next, when coming back, these are the types of chairs. This is the first known as stool and comfortable chair. These are the types of chair. From the start with stool, which is known as easy chair, or we can even sofa. These are the types of chair according to the biomechanical principle and comfortable way the chair is designed. According to the money and the availability, we can go ahead like this. And I taken the reference to the following reference. You can I can send the PPT to the organizer. You can have the reference also. Mainly, most of the thing I taken from the ergometric chair and also the biomechanical principles and the training methods where the strain occurs and the rehabilitation files also. Next. And in coming to the conclusion, here these are the types of chair, executive chairs. First is this ergometric chair. Based on this only, the previous chair, from this all these chairs only, this ergometric chairs has been designed. This chair is advisable only in the office, whereas the entire body will be compact. This chair is advisable only in the AC room or in the executive peoples, not in the ordinary peoples. Even this COVID, if we don't use the AC, we'll have a stress and strain in the low back and the irritation in the dresses and the low back and the sitting area. This is the mesh chair, whereas the air circulation. This is chair without mesh and without adjustable movement. This is a chair there. In this ergometric chair, we have arm movement, rest position, adjustable position. The neck is adjustable. The back is supported. It's adjustable way. The seat is adjustable. According to the body mass is adjustable. We can move here and there. And when we're talking about the sofa, what is with sofa? The sofa is nothing but the sophisticated sitting area, whereas the comfortable position for longer sitting position, whereas the entire body is being supported. The back supported, head supported, arm supported, even the leg is supported. This is the latest, the fully reclined length sofa has been this cost of nearly 8,000 to 12,000, and where it can be first sitting position slightly extended only to the leg and the back, and last thing we became in the easy chair. Thank you for your patience listening to me. Sir,
Yes,
if you have
sir.
any doubt, we can have a discussion, sir.
Sir, very good presentation, sir.
Thank you,
Really
sir.
appreciate your presentation.
This is audible, sir. Everybody has been manageable.
Yeah, he's audible only.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate that because of the ergonomic studies for buying a vehicle or whatever the.
When you're talking about the buying of vehicles, sir, we used to go only for the sophisticated way for the longer travel.
Yeah.
Because
See,
all the strain occurs from the lower extremities to the brain only because of the seating area, sir.
yes.
Please, sir.
The olden days we used Indian standard bicycles, which has some ergonomic studies are already done, and there is no pain for those who drive this cycle. But now people are using various designs. But as per the ergonomic studies, the cycle is not good as per ergonomic studies, and also lifetime of the cycle also just 6 months it will get repaired. And so Indian standard cycle, which has a more ergonomic concept, the past and days they use the cycles. So like that, you are also done a lot of ergonomic studies in all equipments, that what we have to sit in the sofa as well as chairs and everything. Really, this is an appreciable slides.
Yes, sir.
And also the optimal angle, 100 to 110 for a sitting posture. So that is also appreciable one. Really, I thankful to you. The participant, if you have any queries, now I will unmute all the participants. Please, you can have any queries, please, you can ask freely to the speaker.
Sir? I feel most of the staff members are in this attending FDP program. You can ask any doubt.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. Please.
This is Hari Krishnan from Kotagiri.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, this is extraordinary.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing. Really, it is fantastic.
Thank
We
you.
enjoyed a lot.
Yes, sir. Please,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much.
If there is no question, shall we close the session? Okay, Professor Gopinath, sir.
Sir.
Thank you for your valuable time spent with us. I really thank on behalf of
10 minutes, sir.
okay.
You want to discuss more means I can go with another any problem. Sir?
Yeah. The time is.
It's okay?
It's okay, sir.
Okay. Then it's left to you only, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks for giving the opportunity. I must thank the respected dean, sir, and Arulmozhi ma'am, and the HOD of Dr. Venkatesan, sir, and all the coordinators who are organizing this DP program. And first of all, I thanks all the participants who are taking patiently listening to my lecture. Whether you have been accepted or not, only one feedback is there. I don't know what about the feedback. So please give some feedbacks about the class, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
Stalin,
Dr.
sir.
Gopinath, sir.
Thank you.
On behalf of our beloved Dean and HOD, Dr. Venkatesan, and the coordinators and the department faculty from Petrochemical, I thank you, Dr. Gopinath, sir. So thank you all the participants for the past 1.5 hours. Your patience listening here. And thank you one and all again. Thank you, Dr. Gopinath, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.